Hello, hello. This is episode 7. Back at it with another one. Okay. So last time I didn't talk at all. So this time I'm gonna make up for it by talking non-stop. And I think there's some interesting things to talk about. So last time I finished farming, ran back to Imperial City, bought a bunch of stuff. I'm very powerful now. I was then gonna head over to Skingrad to get a couple more spells that I wanted. Turns out that the game didn't want me to go there. I crashed like just outside of Skingrad, and then decided since my last day was exiting the Imperial City, I just decided I'd run up to Frostcrag first, and then teleport from Frostcrag down to Skingrad, do a few things in Skingrad, and then run back. And I think this is a better method because now I have 85% resistance, which means that I really can't get one shot. Even if someone with a bow pulls up on me and surprises me, I should be fine. I shouldn't be scared because they're only going to have iron, steel, maybe silver, probably not silver. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm pretty powerful. Bought Apotheosis just in case. Don't really want to use this in case of Spell Reflect, but there's not too many enemies that have Spell Reflect. But I have to be cautious still, because I think maybe there's like a low. Actually, at level 3, I don't think any of the bandits can get like enchanted equipment that has Spell Reflect on it. I know that shields later on, like there's a glass shield I think that has like a 8% spell reflect, and if I reflected this spell, I think it would probably instantly kill me. Yeah, it would do enough. I only have 65% magic resist right now, so gonna use this very sparingly. In fact, I might not use it at all. This is like a break in case of emergency sort of weapon. But yeah, anyway, I got all my stuff enchanted, feeling very strong. Normal combat against like wolves and against bandits, I think I can handle even without summoning. I think I should be fine. I got some extra health from my enchantment. Also made a few spells like temporary magic boost. I think I have some potions as well that like. I got strong potions in general if I really am in a tight spot. Yeah, I got like Frost Shield and like I can become temporarily spell immune. Yeah, I got some more potions of healing and yeah, Fortify Endurance if I need that boost to my health. And yeah, Skooma if I need to run out of there. Anyway, point being is I got quite strong last time. Didn't do too much in the way of actually exploring or clearing locations or whatever. But I might do some of the stuff that's closer to the Imperial City once I get the spells. Because now the problem is before I do the giant level up, I need to get a few more spells. I need to have my destruction high enough that I can drain my light armor so that I get free training at any light armor trainer. And then I also want my restoration to be a little higher so that I can create more powerful versions of the spell that I'm using now, which is Fortify Speed. This is kind of the first one I could make, and I'm going to use it a lot. Fortify Speed is good. And eventually I'll be able to make a much better version of this. Yeah, what else? I don't have enough levels in a lot of these magic skills to make powerful crafted spells, but that's fine. Really all I need is my restoration to get to 75 to make a slightly more powerful running spell and to make acrobatic spells. So those are two things: slightly more powerful running spell, slightly more powerful acrobatic spell, and then I need destruction. I guess I only really need 25 destruction, at that point I can use the drain skill, and I think drain skill for like 1 second for 100 is pretty cheap. The way that they do the magic cost, the magicka cost of spells is kind of strange. For instance, like fortify attribute for self for 100 for 1, yeah, it only is 13 magicka. So I think it's probably going to be around the same cost for fortify health, or sorry, fortify skill. Sorry, drain skill. It might even be cheaper for drain skill on self, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't have a lot of spells. I bought quite a few spells, but I don't have them unlocked, I guess is what I should say. Like, I don't have a feather spell that I can actually use, so I can't craft another one. I can almost use this. My alteration is almost high enough. It's unfortunate that all I really have for alteration is this. I think I'm actually close. I was thinking maybe I would wait until get like an okay feather spell. Do alteration. Restoration, acrobatics, let him work down. I'm blind. There, 17. That's not high enough, really. Although what I can do is make a better shield spell. What about this? Actually, is resist magic? Is resist magic a alteration or? Oh, it's all the way up here, yeah. This is a restoration. That's strange to me that that's restoration. That's unfortunate. I would have preferred to use that because I don't really need any more shield right now, and I don't have a feather. Yeah, effectively, as soon as I can do like a feather spell, that's what I'm going to spam for alteration. Also because it'll make me run faster. Yeah. Self. Alteration. Problem is that this just isn't an inexpensive spell. Is that like even this? I'm trying to get an alteration spell that costs a lot of magicka to level up faster, but oh well. I guess I'll just use this for now. Yeah. Let's go up to the living area. I don't know. There's not too much, I think, left in here. I don't think overcapping my alchemy does anything. The only skills that have bonus effects overcapped are acrobatics. Overcapped meaning above 100. Are acrobatics and athletics. Those still scale past 100, but otherwise everything else does not. Okay. A lot of alchemical ingredients. Do I want to just grab all of these? I guess I'll grab all these. It's nice to have a good variety, particularly now that I can craft anything with them. Now that I have 100 alchemy, I'll probably be doing this. Yeah, I need my destruction of 25 for the weakness to poison spells, and yeah. Weakness to poison and drain skill. Really, I need the drain skill before I can do the level. Technically, the weakness to poison, weakness to whatever, weakness to magicka, I think I need 50, so that'll have to wait. Those weakness spells are useful, but not really necessary for me to level up. Weakness to poison is perhaps the most useful one because it just makes it so that I can I can poison everything. And I think weakness to poison does also increase the damage enemies take from poison. If it works like the other weakness effects, it should. Because later on, when I have some Grand Soul Gems and, you know, Daedric equipment, I'll enchant them with weakness to, like, weakness to all elements plus a bit of all elemental damage. So that'll be quite powerful because from what I saw in my other character, it does provide a stacking effect. If you do like 2 seconds of weakness to magic on strike with like a fire damage enchant plus weakness to fire, if you just keep attacking quickly, so with like a dagger, it'll stack the weakness effect and their health it'll start like slow, but then their health will like just almost immediately drain even really powerful enemies. So that's our end game offensive ability is going to be in enchanting that stuff. But you know, in order to sustain that, I need Umbra, and in order to, you know, and also in order to sustain that, I need Azura's Star. So before that point, it's just going to be poison and some sword. Umbra is actually good for that in general. If you just poison someone, then, or you weakness to poison them, then apply poison with Umbra, and then Umbra has one of the highest base damages in the game, while also having pretty quick swing speed. So one of the highest just normal DPS weapons in the game. So I'm gonna get that. As soon as I level up and I'm immune to magic, I will go get Umbra. Yeah. Actually, I'll probably get the reflect gear first before that, just to really make sure that she doesn't do much to me. Although I think with poison, I don't know how much health she has, but I could probably just kite her, shoot her, and then with a poisoned arrow, and then run around. But just to be sure, just to be safe. There's another early game strat. Wherein you go and kill, kill Umbra. Umbra the character that holds Umbra the weapon. Somewhere down here, I think. Okay, wait. Let me focus for a second. Need to teleport to Skingrad, right? Skingrad. There we go. But yeah, the early, you know, one path to early power is killing Umbra from the get-go, because Umbra will always be as powerful as it is, the weapon Umbra, and those are kind of nice to have. What's my carry weight at? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Any books? Any books? Doesn't seem so. Less Rude Song. Dude, I've seen so many copies of this book. This is a poem. They say the Lilac Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of apparel on, as advertised in that carol song. A tune that's sung as the west wind blows about its lovely not wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, men singing lows, implying that the most luscious depravity and complete absence of serious gravity can only be found in the waterous cavity of Lilac Bay. Or maybe this isn't Lilac. Iliac? Yeah, this isn't Lilac, is it? No, well, it's not Lilac. Iliac Bay? I don't know why I just immediately thought that was Lilac. Because Lilac would be L-I-L-L-A-C? Quick pause to see Lilac. Lilac. Is it 2 L's, 1 L? 1 L. L-I-L-A-C. Okay. Anyway, point being, Iliac Bay. Iliac Bay is what I'm guessing it is. If you're the type who is more of a sinner than a sinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than an ordinary fashion, kind of slightly mad passion, can be detected, if at all, in Sentinel and Daggerfall. Whatever your odd needs, feathered, scaled, or finned, rather, not find. Feathered, scale, or finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. It's an invention of bards that Bretons and Redguards have more than some staid fun, and suffered deviant fornication. Wow. For the most of madness, not the least, the wise debaucher heads out east, where your once steely reserve is now merely tinned. You'll find it all in Morrowind. In Morrowind there is sin, but pray do not confuse Dunmer variety with that found in tepid Western society, compared to which it nearly is piety. It isn't terribly ingenious calling it prudery, observing the dark elf aversion to nudity. After all, the preferred sort of ludity in these parts is far more pernicious. From the ashlanders to the wettest fishes, you'll find pleasure and pain quite delicious in Morrowind. If you find yourself with unkind kinship with your kin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. Morrowind is a place for refugees, for the otherwise scorned, according to that book. You are indeed Selinus Valenius.
Interested in? Have you met? Interested in training? Adriana, have a look at my
Forget
wares.
what the quest is for this.
Something to suit you.
Actually, let's see.
Certainly.
I do a little persuading. I love my speechcraft. I'm also trying to gain as many levels as I can, because if I can get expert armor, it'd be nice.
I salute you. You're wasting your breath. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Messed that one up.
Oh please. Don't try to manipulate. You're wasting. Not bad. My life is drab.
Purchase
Only
spells,
for
haggle.
sale, yeah.
You're a
What can I
novice.
interest you in?
I'm going like 84. Weakness to shock. Weakness to frost. That's good to have both of those. Telekinesis, remote manipulation. Have I gotten telekinesis? I don't think so. These are the ones that I was really here for. The drains. Jeez, the drain skills. I don't know if I have fatigue drain and magicka drain. I don't know if I have this either. I'm just gonna buy these. I have spent quite a bit of my money.
A pleasure to.
I burned through it much faster than I anticipated, but that's fine. It means it'll still be worthwhile to, you know, loot things and.
Go ahead. Good day.
It'll still be worthwhile to loot. I'm gonna wait till active hours. So I gotta remember to save more.
Hail. It's my pleasure.
It's you again.
Be seeing you.
Hello. I trust you have good reason for it. May I interest you in some? You too.
Actually, sorry.
Yes.
Persuading.
No. What a. That's. I can't argue with that. Sorry.
Oh, I should have done
I
that
don't
first.
get it.
Fuck.
I won't. Don't talk. I salute you. Most of you've got a. Don't talk such rot. I salute. What a dumb joke.
The reactions are so like
Sorry.
over the
Great.
top.
You've got a point.
Like tell everything you say.
What can I
It's
interest
kind
you
of
in?
funny. Novice. Yeah, 84 is fine. I have drain. I should have drain like everything at this point. I have disintegrate. I have damage health. Although, do I have disintegrate armor, don't I? Or do I disintegrate weapon or disintegrate armor? Not that Actually, I don't know. I never really used the disintegrate effects. I have corrode armor. Corrode weapon would be better. Because that's kind of another defensive layer, is I could break an enemy's weapon.
I offer
If
the
it's
finest
a
goods
scary
and
weapon.
lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, she just sells high-level destruction.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem. I'm afraid I haven't given it much. Now that. Very well. Oh yeah. Excellent. I just don't have the time. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Well, he's an... Selena should be around here.
I don't think I did this
Have
one
both or
before
see me when he gets back,
in
associate.
my last playthrough. Kind of hold off to do any of the faction quests because you have to be careful with the faction quests. Mainly because you have to... Oh, this guy also has something I want, doesn't he?
All right.
The reason you have to be careful is just to get all the quests, 100% of quests, you have to get expelled from the Mages Guild twice. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I had to get expelled from the Mages Guild twice.
Don't be silly. You're a big fat liar.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I doubt you really... That's... Oh, where'd you get that? That's good. Oh, I like that. I'm not You're pathetic. That's it. Don't... That's enough. That's not... Only quality goods for sale here.
Don't you
What
have
can
a
I answer?
unrecorded weapon, which is gonna be good to have. Unrecorded weapon. Yeah. Pretty much have. I think I've drained everything at this point. Not that drain is really good. You want like absorb. Or damage. I'm not. There's some fun spells you can build that like drains all the fatigue of people, and then they slump over. Not gonna really need that for anything though. Immolating Blast, 110 points of damage. Quite powerful. Ice Blast. See, that's funny. This is 110 points on target, 511, 2025. This is 518, 2052. And let's look. I think electrocution is going to be even more expensive. That's always weird. Why is frost damage like disfavored? And why is shock damage so favored? Because I know in Skyrim they have secondary effects. Like fire does burn damage over time, so it kind of does the most damage, or a little bit extra damage on top. And then I think lightning damage also, it does magicka damage in Skyrim, and then frost damage does fatigue damage. So they all have like their own uses, or I guess it's stamina, I think, in Skyrim, so it's called. Storm Atronach. Sure, buy that. Drain skill. Actually, don't know what I wanted from this guy.
Take care.
There was anything. I already got it from someone else.
What is it, associate?
What
You can.
can I interest you in some of my wares?
Did I already talk to her?
Bye.
Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna take this Welkin stone. Go to the basement real quick. Oh wait, this is the one where someone has like a black soul gem in the basement, right? No, wait, that's a different one. It's a different quest. Anything down here? Anything at all? Not that I can see. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't think there's anything else in Skingrad really, and I don't really want to do any of the quests until I'm safe as can be. Let's go and look at the shops maybe, see if they have powerful gear.
Welcome to. What can I interest you in?
Almost every shop has something that's enchanted. Vest of the Bard. Is this? This is just a shirt. Damn. Speechcraft and personality. Okay, nothing really here.
Take care.
But you sell things? No, you
Goodbye.
don't. Shop kind of sucks. Kind of bad. I didn't spend too much time in Skingrad before, so I don't know. Just go into everywhere. This could be. Oh yeah, this is the person that likes necrophilia.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Fortify Endurance 5 points is nice. Fortify Alchemy doesn't do anything. Fortify Luck is okay. But Drain Intelligence will lower my Magicka by quite a bit. Let's look here. You don't have any soul gems. It's all I really care about right this second. So really want to level up so that I can have high carry weight. There's not too much I really want to even drop, and I'm already nearly maxed out. If anything, these pumpkins. Maybe there are a few alchemical ingredients I could drop, but don't really want to at this juncture. This weighs a lot, but this is useful in like a dire combat scenario. Dire combat. This is a breaking case of emergency sort of spell. 50 endurance for 5 minutes is quite powerful. And personality and speechcraft really don't matter during combat. So this is really huge buff to HP. Willpower, I think, is...
I appreciate. Good day.
It's Magicka regen, right? It's Magicka and stamina regen, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it's maximum fatigue and Magicka regeneration. So, yeah, it's a useful tool to have in the back pocket in case things go south. Okie doke. I check a couple more shops, but I really don't think they'll. Ooh,
Not so loud. I'm pretty handy. Well, have a look around.
Ooh,
You won't find
Helm
better
of
prices in all
Ferocity.
Tamriel.
Yeah, I think it was rare to find. Oh. This is an orcish helm, I think. Right. Doesn't checking. That doesn't say. Blade, blunt, hand to hand. Yeah. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Helm of Ferocity. Any weapons? Silver war axe. I already got a silver bow. And at my level, these guys shouldn't, in theory, be selling silver. But because I have 100 mercantile.
You too.
I wonder if that's recorded on the wiki somewhere. Maybe under the mercantile skill. Otherwise, it'd be a nice footnote to say that if you do get your mercantile high enough, they start selling silver weapons at, at levels below level 4. Although I think they're supposed to. I have it up right here. Yeah, they're supposed to start selling it at 7, so there's quite the acceleration. Makes me wonder if I could get Elven on a few level ups. Anyway, enough looking at the wiki. Let's see, what else do we have?
A coin for an old beggar?
Oh yes, actually I do need to give you coins.
One more. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Blessings of Julianos.
Greetings to you. What is it, sir? Milona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most... Goodbye.
I'm gonna check the chapel, because sometimes there's a priest or priestess that sells spells.
You too.
Blessings of... Have a
Yeah,
look
so
around.
like this guy.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Very nice. Store fatigue. Which I don't think I have a spell there. Stores fatigue. Let's haggle. Actually, let me
So?
get you to like me first. Okay.
I won't fight you. Not funny. Not even a little. Goodness. What can I say?
That was a slight victory, but not good.
You should be ashamed. What a... I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I can't get what a
That's
wonderful
fine.
compliment.
Not that good, to be
You're
honest.
please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. I doubt it. No, you do me too much honor. You've got a point. Ugh, goodness. What can I say?
This guy kinda is hard to convince.
You win this one. You're revolting. Good. I doubt it. That's enough. Get away from me. No. You do me too much honor. Not funny. Not even a little bit. No. I doubt it. I doubt it. Really now? You're such... You're revolting.
This guy's really tough to convince.
I doubt... What a wonderful compliment.
That's a good one.
Ugh. That's... What a wonderful compliment. Not funny. Not even a little bit. I doubt it.
Okay,
You're...
this guy doesn't seem to
Not-
like me that much anyway.
Have a look around. You won't find
Okay,
better prices in all Tamriel.
45. All three of these would be useful to have. Although, I actually don't think the... Oh, he's a novice. Let me get a, like, 84. Cure disease and cure poison are the most useful. Cure paralysis, you can't really cure yourself of paralysis, so it's not that useful. Heal legendary wounds. Heal greater wounds. Restore health on target. I'll buy this, and then I'll buy extra fatigue on self, 80 points. This only got 3 magic. I'm gonna buy the major one.
You too.
Julianos, bless me.
Over here.
Stay away from me.
Yes.
It's
We
paranoia.
can't talk here.
Paranoia.
Too public.
Yes. Guy that hires you to stalk people and then murder them. Blueberries. So you're in there,
I am
bud.
Ambrose Can. Faded. Be seeing you.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Safe travels.
That's funny. Okay. I don't think there's
You look
much.
like a shrewd businessman.
Thanks, I am. Okay. I think it's best to set out back up north. Yeah, so what do I need to do next? I think I can just think about it. I don't think I need to sit in my menu and do it.
Morning.
Nah, I'll head out the city this way anyway. I need destruction to go up a few levels, which means I need to fight things and hit them with destruction spells. I need... actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... There's like a stone over there. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. Go run and grab it. I think I already have the spell effect I need from this, but on the off chance that I don't... Oh yeah, no stars. Ah, dude. 7 p.m. Hopefully nothing spawned. Actually, I'm strong. I don't need to be scared anymore. Voids here. Let's see my greater power. Does that remove the other greater power I had? Makes sense if it did. Not that I anticipate using either of these. Where is it? I should have actually just read it. No. Yeah, it won't have a magic cost because it's a greater power. Void Seed, Fortify Illusion, and Alchemy. Perfect. Well, in case I didn't have it already, I can. Ooh. It's kind of ominous. And that's actually funny. I don't know if that's supposed to be the sunset. Probably is. But it's also funny that Kvatch is over there, so that could be interpreted as the fires above Kvatch. That's actually really pretty. Yeah, the sunset illumination in this game. Yeah, that's also funny. That's Kvatch is in ruin in that direction. At first, I thought that's what it was with because the thunderstorm as well. And as you approach it, it does get kind of ashy and overcast from the ash. Okay. Well, I'm strong. I'm strong, and the enemies have not really scaled much at all. Yeah. Oh, I take like no damage now. Oh, I take like no damage now. This is perfect. I get a few levels in my repair after everything. One nice spell to also craft is Fortify Armorer, because that allows me to have an unbreakable repair hammer without having 100 repair. That was a mud crab for a second. Yeah. Much less scared to just run. Oh my gosh, that happens all the time now. And every time I go and try and update it, it says that it's already up to date. I don't know what more you want me to update if it's already up to date. A wolf. This will be interesting. I should be fine. Oh yeah. Ah, perfect. I get too overconfident. But I do want to get my destruction up. I might get it this time around. This This wolf doesn't always like lunge a full lunge distance. Can't wait till I can shield bash. I'm out of stamina. It's okay. I am strong. Perfect. A lot of levels just fighting this one wolf. Gosh, this stuff gets banged up though. I'm getting hit once. Which is exactly why it's still not safe. It's not safe until I have like full reflect damage. There's another wolf. Why not have arrows equipped? Yeah, this wolf, the way that he attacks is very kiteable. Oh. If only I could aim. Yeah. Speed is a great defensive tool. I should have probably been using my magic to attack him there. Oh well. It's nice actually being able to fight things. Oh, joining this. Ooh. You know what? Do I need a poison? Let me get to 25 recovery. 25 destruction rather. Gotta get my heavy armor up before I switch to like full. Oh, it smells. Before I switch to full time. Okay, what is that? Okay, it's still 85, so it didn't do enough damage to knock it below 68 of 116. And this is just normal combat. Those are really good for my armor. That was 2 levels of armor. Very nice. Almost 35. Man, I really shouldn't spend. I shouldn't spend my level ups on armor. I should be on another skill. If I'm being honest. Maybe even heavy armor. Just because armor is going to level up like naturally once I actually start fighting things. Even more so that it's because it's a major skill. Maybe block. I mean, block is going to level up pretty quickly as well, but you know, there's a value, a defensive value in having block as high as possible. Or really to get it to 75 as well, because that's when the damage reduction when blocking caps out, as well as you get the shield bash, which is a nice thing to have. I don't know what I'll spend my level ups on. Definitely not these. Obviously not that. That's gonna get to max. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. This is too easy to level once I actually have a spammable skill. No. Hand-to-hand blunt. Eventually these will be, you know, not easy to level up. I mean, they're not as they're as you know, as easy as blade, pretty much. I mean, slightly harder because it's a minor skill, but it's not really difficult to level. So I don't know. I guess maybe armor is still the best thing to level. It's either armor or heavy armor. Either armor or heavy armor, particularly because I'll have all light armor at some point, or I mean, I'll have the escutcheon of coral for a while until I find a necklace, or until I find the second jewelry with reflect damage. But until then, but after that point, the kind of best loadout is I just full light armor, like some light armor shield with a with like a 25% shield enchant on it. I can walk and talk. I need to stop pausing to talk. Yeah. Yeah, the full endgame loadout, Raiment of the Crimson Scar, Ayleid Crown of Lindai, Ring of the Iron Fist for 33% damage reflect, and then ideally a necklace of swords or a necklace of axes, which also gives 33% reflect, which then means I can wear a light armor shield, and I think in order to cap my damage, what the fuck is going on there? What the hell? It was a scamp fighting a deer. That was so scary. I thought it was a flame atronach for a second. I'm like, they should not exist at this point. I think they should be allowed to exist. Ooh. Lightning in the distance. That'd be funny if there were like lightning strikes. You get hit by one that did some amount of magic damage, some amount of shock damage. That would be funny. I gotta kind of avoid this fort once again. As I don't have to avoid it, but I'm still trying to avoid unnecessary combat. Eventually I'll be strong enough to just run in there. Gosh, I love the weather in this game. God, they do such a good job at like the sunsets are fantastic, the nice sunny days are fantastic, and then oh wait, that's actually good that I did get that one outside of Skingrad. I forgot that I had my game crash, so I never grabbed that, so I didn't have Fortify skill effect, which is why this is only speed and not speed and athletics. Gosh damn. I don't think I've ever seen a thunderstorm this intense in the my other playthrough. What's going on here? Nice, exactly what I wanted. Deer is quite strong. Fine, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 point buck. I got it all myself. Okay. Alright. So, swim back. And, gosh, why do I keep forgetting what I'm doing? Because I don't really forget, just, I get so mesmerized by the beauty of the game. Yeah, that was like a really intense thunderstorm. That was like quite a few lightning strikes off in the distance. I don't know if I've ever seen it be this crazy before. Obviously it's rained before, and I think it's thunderstormed before, but maybe I just wasn't looking up. I'm seeing it like all the time. Anyway, beautiful remaster. Beautiful. Okay.
The city itself is a walled city with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Lighthouse. Doubt there's anything in there. Okay. Back in the Imperial City, 25 destruction. 25 destruction. Still leveling my restoration. I should make a hard save. Just in case. It's been a while.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
What's my quest currently? Burning Trail. I don't know if I want to progress that at all. I know that there are some Mythic Dawn agents in the Imperial City. Yeah.
Hail, good.
Just gonna leave that one be for now. Gonna stick to fighting mud crabs, low-level goblins, maybe. Actually, I should go down the sewers and fight enemies there. Do. Yeah, if I could get my armor to 45, then just getting to level 25 would be enough for for 100 light armor and 75 armor. I can spend the rest of my level ups on something else. I think heavy armor is probably the way to go. Because I guess there's also a possibility, super late game, is when I have 100 heavy armor, I could wear the heavy armor and it won't weigh anything because of the level 100 heavy armor perk. And with the Scutching of Coral, even if it's on my back, I'll have 100 damage reflect with the 2 pieces of jewelry. And the advantage of then doing heavy armor there is well, I can never be full heavy armor. But I guess heavy armor doesn't get like a bonus, yeah, for wearing all heavy. But anyway, I could then have like a full Daedric set of armor with like each piece of apparel enchanted.
Speak.
Instead of just having the whole raiment, because the raiment takes up like 4 slots. The raiment takes up the chest slot, the boot slot, the glove slot, and the greave slot. So, yeah. I mean, granted, the enchanted effect of the raiment is really powerful. It boosts speed and agility, which is fantastic because you can boost those over 100. And it also gives blade and marksman a buff, which is nice. I'll boost my damage until I get them up to 100 themselves. Yeah. Still, I think maybe super late game, I could enchant other pieces of armor with... Alright, I don't know, like... At that point, maybe, like... I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what I would enchant that would actually be better than that. I don't know. Maybe like, just like fortify endurance, I guess, would give me more health. But at that point, I'll probably have a bunch of endurance from I'll have max endurance from leveling up, and then I'll be high enough level where... Well, actually, no. I don't know what the new health formula for remastered is. I think they definitely changed it. So, anyway. Anyway. I think that... Actually, how long have I been recording? 55 minutes, okay. Not quite done for the day, but... Trying to think what to do next. Do I just run? Was I just running to the Imperial City so I could then run up there? I might do this. I'm gonna do this, this little dungeon. Actually, maybe first I'm gonna go down in the sewers and just level up.
I'm saving up enough. Thank you. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Where is the entrance? Over there. What's my carry weight at? 274? That's okay. Won't be picking up too much stuff. How do I fit down this hole? Oh, wow. Oh, they're both my enemy.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I really don't want to hit that guy in accident. I did not expect there to be a bandit just saying, yeah, down here. There are quite a few sewer entrances around the city. There's another elsewhere. Is there a way to open that grate? No. Don't think so. It opens from the other side. Still have to get my conjuration maxed out. Okie doke. Let's think. I think I'm good enough to just run up there after I go do one dungeon. Go do one small dungeon, hopefully. Kind of want to level up my combat skills a little bit. Actually, not really just my combat skills, my armor. In fact, I should probably get more repair hammers. I'm gonna run through these pretty quickly, aren't I? So let's wait till day. Buy more repair hammers. Keep spamming restoration. Almost 75 resto. This guy has them. Let's wait 7 hours. 75 resto, 45 armor would be optimal. Create a few drain spells. Drain light armor, drain heavy armor, drain block, and drain armor. Yeah.
Herbal slash and smash.
Yes.
Perhaps you need new armor,
Very nice.
a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
I wouldn't say you have a large selection. Let's buy like 13 of these.
Excellent deal.
Hope I burn through them.
I appreciate me seeing you.
Feels nice. Feels nice getting back all that power I lost. All those weapons and armor. And just like the safety to run and like fight things. Feels good to have a lot of that back. Watch out for traps. But I don't think there'll be too many. Actually. There we go. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now there can be some goblins down here. Honestly, I don't think I'm that scared of anything. I don't think there's anything that can spawn at level 3 that really is,
Hello? Who's there?
Do I poison this guy? Notice that I'm not scared of anything really, but he's gonna look like he has a bow. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's not bad. That's hilarious. I'm gonna try not to use my conjuration too much. Mainly because conjuration I can just passively level. Just doing like whatever. Oh. Got a few rats. Trying to get my heavy armor up by them attacking me. Get some more points for my armor. No, I didn't actually mean to kill him. I was just gonna get him one shot. What? That wasn't a block? That's crazy. Bad doggy. Oh. Oh, I should have repaired before I fought this. I think this last attack of the combo is like has more reach, so it might be useful to like pre-swipe and then like 1, 2, 3, then like wait for it and then yeah, you can just poke someone from a distance that way. I like the weapon combo animations in the remaster. Like daggers have a cool one. Kind of makes the weapons feel a little different to use. Ah, repair, repair, repair. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. 35.5. What is that doing? Oh. Block, block, block. Block, block, block. How much fatigue do I have? 176. Wait. If I fell down to that water down there, would I just die? That was weird. Feels like these could break away. Some of these planks do fall away when you walk on them. I wonder if that would just like kill me, or it shouldn't, but now I have this irrational fear that it will. Gotta watch out for traps. North Tunnel. What's your thing? Before I do this, there's another route I think that I have been avoiding way back here. I bet these just connect to the sewers under the Imperial City. Like one large low-level dungeon. Yeah, there's this door. What does this do? What does this change? Just move. That, okay, that did open this up over here, right? Yeah, this was not open before. There's a Nern route. Interesting. Do I take any of this, really? What is this, Lesser Soul? I really need that stuff. Mud crab. Oh. Claymore of Frost. And this is it's not a steel, it must be iron or fine iron. Fortified fatigue pants, that's a good thing to sell. It's a good find. Oh. Come, bite me. Dude. No, I'm stunned. So let me swap weapons so that I can also repair my bow. This will be 36 for sure. Yep. I do have 20 still. 20 still. Continue in this dungeon. Might clear all of the sewers. I'm not really worried about any of the enemies. I think it's a good thing to stay this low level until you can adequately prepare for the enemies. Okay, let's see. Some rats over there. A rat and a mud crab. Gosh. Getting my acrobatics back. I love being able to jump across. Almost jump across. I might fortify speed, I can. Dude, that hit me. That was crazy. With enough speed, you can just run away from the mud crab. Ooh. Yeah. Stab, slash, 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 thrust. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm pretty comfortably level 25 by now. I never did another level up, like I said I was gonna do a few episodes ago. Pretty sure I'm at 25. Resto 75. Conjuration 87. I think these are traps. These can open and close. North Tunnel. You know, I'm not thinking it was probably would have been smart of me to actually have gone to Wayne and Priory and delivered the amulet. That way, the next time I go to Frostcrag Spire after leveling up, I could just teleport straight to Skingrad and then run to Kvatch. Because now I'm gonna have to teleport to Coral and then run to Kvatch, which is just a lot further. Oh well. All that time I spent interesting design room. There's nothing really in it. Sneak? Oh. Huh. Where the hell were you? Oh, I forgot to repair. No. Let me repair. Oh, fight to the death. Very nice. 37. Anything in there? Jumping around. Oh, I didn't think I was actually going to be able to go through this. The market sewers. So it all does connect. Where does this lead? This also leads to market sewers. I don't think there's anything to be found, really. Ambient sounds sometimes make it feel like there's another enemy somewhere, but there is not. There is not. Some of these bridges fall away. There's a chest down there. I know there are goblins in some parts of these sewers. Wait. Oh. Mortal Kombat.
Won't you die? Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Oh.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, wait. Wait, what was that? That was like a... I'm gonna grab all this guy's stuff. Oh, wait, he didn't drop her shield. She didn't drop her shield. Oh, wait, she did. Wait, that's so weird. That's so funny. Actually, well, no, let me do the repairs first. Really, no level up. Drop the iron mace. Keeping this fur shield because I don't think. Yeah. I don't think shields can really take damage. Wait a minute. No, this was the same place. Yeah, the chest's empty. Ooh, there's another one over that way. Blah, 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 blah. How did I not level up? Okay, barely off a level up. Barely. Before I go do that, there is over here. I think all this really is this chest. And I have to backtrack to get back up. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Design forces you to run back here. Do.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
No, it isn't.
Who's there?
I'm gonna poison this one.
Far before me, threaten.
Weakness to poison must really work, because I feel like, I guess maybe these enemies don't scale that hard health-wise, so maybe the poison does about the same and their health is about the same, even at higher levels. So who knows? 12. Wow, I'm being drained. My endurance. Weak poison and debilitation. I'm lost 2 off my maximum health.
Who's there? I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am. I'm just warming up. Pathetic worm.
And a Bowman.
Now you will know pain.
My luck is being drained.
Crab's more fearsome than you. Today you die. I'll hack you to pieces.
He's not shooting at me, even though he can see me.
You die. You're pathetic.
This is good for my heavy armor.
Show me what you've got. Fall before me, you reckon?
Iron dagger. Steel arrows. Bloodworks sewer key. Copper ring. Fur helmet. Silver nugget. Let's see. Let's. That 38, 39. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna have to go back to the shops, get more stuff. Anything else down here? Yeah, let me grab those. Repair those for you. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, once I'm fully loaded out.
Must have been the wind.
A lot of the game is just this, going around clearing the enemies from a location. The bandit leader. I'm just a normal bandit. And Bub. Where you going?
Let's get this over with.
You guys are weaker than mud crabs.
Pathetic worm. I won't you die.
Right, there's the special power attack that I saw for. It's like a thrust forward. You do the moving forward power attack. Stand still power attack is like that. If you wanna look at these power attacks a little bit. That's kind of a good combo, the power attack and the one light hit. Kind of looks cool too. Might break all my hammers. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Armor to 40. Already looked in this. Acrobatics to 68. Ooh, yes. This is their basement. Interesting. Don't really need those. Go back here.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
If I did this. if I jump back here. I love how exploitable the AI is. No wonder they removed. Ooh, I got frustrated. No wonder they removed acrobatics and speed and all these movement stats in Skyrim. They're just too powerful. Also, there's a weapon down there. Just too powerful. Couldn't figure out how to balance them. Main ingredient. The main ingredient. It's also the name of a fusion rifle in Destiny 2. Fun fact. Ooh. Dog. Imagine this dog is no stronger than a wolf. Huh. Maybe a little stronger. Yeah, this dog is actually... I think it's probably about a wolf. Come on. Yeah. Ah, dude, that was what I was worried about, is getting diseases. It's okay. I have, oh, miss. Ooh, catch me. Luckily, draining intelligence is what Woodbane does. Luckily for me, my restoration is high enough that I can cure disease on self. Once. Yep. Perfect. Cheap wine. No, I might grab a few bottles. Gonna need a few bottles for one of the Daedric Prince quests. The Daedra quests. Downside of adventuring at this level is all the loot is kind of boring. Not that, you know, not that I figured that there were, honestly, even at high level, there's not going to be stuff that's really good for me. It's just going to be stuff that's better for selling. And more gold in the chests. No, that's the main ingredient. Yeah, it says I'm all the way down here now. Okay, so I explored everywhere. That was back to the north tunnel. There's this path back and around that I need to look. This should probably connect to the area with goblins. Yeah, this way. Light is filtering in from... I wonder what these are called, architecturally speaking. And there's a grate, and just like a sewer hole. Anyway. Chest. Minor enervation. Minor enervation. Bloodworks. Oh, this is beneath the arena.
Hello? Who's there?
Huh? Where are you, bud? Upside down person on fire. I'm always really scared of these walkways because I don't know if ones like these crumble, but in like fortresses there are definitely walkways that crumble. So always worries me. 2 gold. Actually, hold on. Need to turn the nightlight off. I always have it set to come on at 6. Protects me eyes, hopefully. Ooh. Huh? The cobweb? It's all very strange. Burning corpses in a sewer. Seems unnecessary. I guess this is where they put all the dead combatants. Throw them in the sewers. Where does this lead? Southeast tunnel. There's still more stuff for me to find here. Okay, let me walk around. Holy!
Come to me, sweet flesh.
I don't know what weapons you can even have. Jesus, that scares me though. I really don't know how powerful vampires are. I mean, I doubt they have much better weapons than the bandits. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have much better weapons than the bandits. But the fact that they go invisible and they're just generally spooking me. Gotta be a little more cautious. I think they do have more health. Guys, now the decor makes more sense given the inhabitants. Still, gotta be a little careful. Yeah, they got so many enemy types in this in the sewers. You got vampires, you got bandits, you got some creature, you got undead. What's that to say? Wait a minute. So that just sounded like a... Wait, I feel like this one's gonna crumble if I try and run across it. Oh man, I really don't wanna... really don't wanna fall there. What is this? What is this open? Undead are immune to my poisons. Woo! Okay. Saw a vampire assassin. I thought he might have some more. Something more deadly. Get him. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let me just repair what I have here. This is... no, nothing else. Whoa. Oh. Southeast tunnel. Wait a minute. Southeast tunnel, southeast tunnel. Ah, okay, there's still an area back here that I have to explore. Go in the right direction. Yeah. Huh? Who the fuck is that guy? This is all just vampire stuff.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I don't think you have. Oh, he's a conjurer. Actually, I'm a little scared of magic. I just now remember that I only have 65% magic resist. Even though these are low level. Dramora, hit these motherfuckers. Apologies. Whoa. Vampire Witch Hunter.
What's the matter?
If he hit me with that spell. That guy's dead. Interesting sequence of events there. Cure paralysis? That's actually is useful, I think. Because I think you can still access your inventory while paralyzed. My Dramora he's getting a little lost in the sauce. Didn't know where to look. Does this guy die? This other guy? Okay. At least this guy died first. Almost out of repair stuff. very nearly am out of repairing items. Repair hammers. Another one? Gosh darn. Touch of Frenzy, Petty Soul Gem, Novice, Alembic. I think the last guy's over there. Huh? Let the poison do its work. Vampire Sorcerer. Yeah, I need to remember that. While I do have good magic resist, it's... Magic is still... That's funny. Usually I'd say magic is like the strongest suit early game. You know, it's good to go up against magic opponents, but... Now... I have enough, I have enough armor that it really isn't. It really isn't. In fact, I think I might be surprised at how much magic damage I would take if I got hit by some magic damage. Like even like a 10 damage spell would do 3.5 times 6, right? So that's 65% resist. Basically it would do 20 damage. 21 damage even. Needs a key. Huh. This looks like it's part of a quest line. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll be back here eventually. Quest line that motivates why there are vampires down here. Let me repair. Now I do have to go back up. Let's hope that this is. Oh, nope. More enemies. Let's hope that this area kind of has one of the basement, has a connection to one of the basements. Maybe I run. Oh, this is I'm gonna go back and kill that, and I'll go outside here. Huh? Wait. That's funny that those can go under there. Mud crab. I didn't even jump on there. I guess I can jump all the way up. Okay, let's see. Let's get this map marker. I bet this is just like Imperial Sewers south exit. Yep, southeast exit, which means there's probably a southwest exit. Probably a north exit, southeast exit, southwest exit. So I've almost cleared the Grand and Sewer dungeon. Arboretum, market district's all the way up there. Yeah, I'm gonna run back. I need more repair hammers. Main reason that I'm doing this is for my repair skill. Run there, run back. I'm just gonna run over here. Probably could just jump straight up that, but this is easier. Okay. Let me move that there. So I go this way. Go around the loop twice. I always prefer going around the loop than to going into the middle and then out, even though it's probably better to just go into the middle. I guess in this case it's 2 doors anyway. But I have my preference. Just take a quick check of my damage health effects. 92 green stain, 73 sacred lotus. Let me grab these just so it's 90-90. That should be close enough. Yep. Very good. Very good. I think she has repair stuff. Repair stuff. I should have waited longer.
Good day.
It's another humdrum day of
What can I interest you in?
exploring. 4 to 5 fatigue pants. Sell those arrows. You can interest me in these repair hammers.
I let that
I'll
go too
take
cheaply.
all 20 of them.
Tell your good day.
Armor 42.5. Great. I think by the time I finish this Imperial Sewer dungeon, should be good to head up to Frostcrag Spire. And yeah, I think I'll probably clear the rest of the dungeon, and then it's already getting to be, yeah, almost 2 hours, so I will probably call it around 2 hours. So, yeah, let's finish this. Go back into these sewers. Best defense beneath the bloodworks. Okay, so I can run back around. Maybe faster than, okay, if I remember the way. Okay, in there, through that, then down. I guess my waypoint will take me to the right door. I guess it's telling me to go to like someplace outside right next to this, and yeah. Okay, market sewers, southeast tunnel. There's 2 southeast tunnels. Actually. What? Where in God's name did you come from? Summon my Jamora. Steel. He's using steel. God, my helmet got destroyed there. Even with 85% damage resist. I do wonder if armor damage is calculated before anything else. Okay, that led to the waterfront. And okay, there's a little more to explore. Just around town. Oh, that's interesting. I can do like the... Oh wait, let me see if I can do it again. It's like the fade away power attack thrust, like... Oh yeah, you just hold back while doing it. Doing a power attack. Let this guy beat me up a little bit. The shakes. I really could just do this forever. See why the 4 rat leveling strategy for heavy armor and block and light armor works. So that would be a bit monotonous. Perhaps even more so than the farming. And farming gives me much greater power than that. I've gone up quite a few levels in heavy armor, I think. I think I was at like 26 not too long ago. 26 without the bonus. A few more combat encounters and I will have 45. Still haven't seen those goblins, which means that they're somewhere. Gate opens remotely. To cure my diseases. Does that cure both diseases at once? Yeah, it does. In combat still? Oh. Really? Really? How do I get over here then? That's locked. Is there something I missed in here? Or do I just have to enter from a different angle? From a different... Oh, no, it's right here. Right? Wrong? Yes, right. Where does this take me? Lock. Just then repair again. 44. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Oh. Imperial City Arboretum. Okie doke. Let's see. Actually, wait a minute. I guess that's the end of the... Yeah. I mean... I was just assuming that there was a southeast exit. It's also funny that this is named Imperial City Sewers North Exit. This is named Imperial Sewer Southeast Exit. Not Imperial City Sewers. Yeah, I'd wonder if there's a western one. I'm gonna look at Oblivion real quick, just to double check. Just to see if there's any more maps. Oblivion satellite map. Yes. Let's just double check. Okay. So there really is only 2 exits. Interesting. And there's three caves on the mainland. I'm not gonna do this right now. I feel like I've cleared a dungeon. Cleared the Imperial City sewers. I didn't see any goblins, which is just weird to me because I swear there were goblins when I came in here on my other character. Maybe it's a level thing. Maybe at a certain level they start appearing. But okay. Maybe it's also possible it's like a self-contained sewer system over here, something like that. Regardless, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna head into these caves quite yet. I could run up to Frostcrag Spire as a last bit of preparation, but it's already almost 2 hours. Takes like 5 to 10 minutes to run up to Frostcrag Spire. You know what? Maybe I'll end at Frostcrag. Maybe I'll end at Frostcrag. Just so that I have 45 armor.
What is it?
So I'll fight. I'm gonna run through the wilderness this time instead of following the road. Although honestly, you encounter bandits and wolves on the road pretty consistently, so I'm not sure that changes too much. From level 3 to level 25 tomorrow, or whenever I next play.
What is it, citizen?
Although,
Speak.
I guess, okay, once I get to Frostcrag Spire, which is this way, you get a free horse there. Although I don't think it's actually free. You know what? While I'm here,
Snotgrabura, owner and proprietor. What can I interest you in? You've gotta be kidding. Let's see what we've got. Yes? What can I... You gotta... What do you... Farewell.
I guess my horse is already armored, isn't it? Maybe I need to talk to the other guy to buy a horse. Yeah, my horse is already armored. Does that instantly complete the quest? Yeah, it does. Very nice. 4 of like 208 quests, not including the DLC. Adds like, I don't know, like 60 or 70 quests. Long way to go on this journey. Let's see, just real quick, if this other guy sells horses.
Been conjuring up dead things.
What do you want? We're sure. Farewell.
The chest. Add some onion and wait. Ooh, he's that wanted crip. What can I interest? You.
I guess that's just to get armor for your other horses you buy. 500 gold a pop. Don't really want to ever ride the horse because, believe it or not, you are faster than a horse in this game. Once you get athletics and speed high enough, you are the fastest being in all of Nern. Sinkhole cave. I think that cave has like a void in it. There are a couple areas where if you fall down, there's just a kill zone in them. So gotta be careful about that. That is not what killed me on my previous character, but something similar did. Something similar. Gotta always be aware. Always can't get complacent in permadeath runs. Hello, mud crab. Actually, I want you to hit me, don't I? So that I also want to break my bow a little. That should be enough. Hopefully that gets me almost there. Okay, half a level basically, yeah. Good. Oh, damn. Oh, you're just standing still? Wonder if I just shoot the ground, can I just repeatedly pick up my arrow? Or just repeatedly repair my bow? Will it actually be damaged? Or is it only when I hit something? I wonder. Still avoiding that location, not because of the bandits there, but because the just because I don't want to confuse myself later when I'm trying to clear every location. Yeah, I've already had, I think I mentioned this before, I already have like a few locations here like this I need to go back to, and actually I cleared both of those, so Yeah, well, actually no, mountain is just a location. I've actually been pretty good at avoiding those locations this time around. Yeah, Roxy Inn is like just a normal, it's like settlement. It's not, there's no, nothing to clear there. There's a mission to clear a cave just to the north of it, but, yeah. So yeah, I've done a good job. It's only this one fort, which, you know, is kind of inevitable. It's the road goes straight through the fort. So I'm gonna try, for my sake, to avoid all of these. I'm gonna take a more direct path to the mountain. You want to fight? Damn, that guy can actually attack fast if you just stand there. Summon. I think he's done enough damage to my armor. Damn. What's up, man? That should be enough, yeah. Yep. Okay, perfect. 6 levels. Light armor. It's getting drained for 10, but... Ooh, just 15. Sorry, I was stretching. 15 levels. More level ups. 15 and 6, so 21. It's 24. Yeah, I don't even need to have... I don't even need to get to 25 or whatever. Dude, you know what I should equip is... Where's self? Yo, major respite. That might be better to have than... What do I replace? Can I do major attack life yet? Yeah. Where are my skills? Restoration. Vision missing on 19. Alteration still 17. Okay. I was gonna give myself the... I was gonna try and hotkey the spell that restores my fatigue. Because you run out of fatigue quite quickly jumping up. Ooh. That was charging at me. Holy! The things that happen in Oblivion when you're not around, like this guy hunting down his prey, running at him, not really being subtle about it. Just a pain to wait for my stamina to recover. Or jumping up a cliff. You do. Oblivion really is one of the more peaceful permadeath games. I'm already quite strong. The enemies, while still deadly, are significantly less deadly now that I have 85% armor. Honestly, the fact that they can't really have high tier equipment is a big plus. Scaling a sheer cliff face. Nothing but my own feet. Actually, I'm gonna move around the side a little bit. Just a little bit. I actually might run into some of the goblins here. Over there. It's a great way to level up your acrobatics. Not that acrobatics needs help leveling up, honestly. It is one of the easier skills to level. Still amazed about athletics. Even as a major skill, it does not level up quickly. Yeah. I think it's hard to like target train athletics. It's just a skill that you're just naturally leveling up as you do things. And that sets acrobatics too, but I guess, you know, I've always just kind of instinctively jumped around in games like this. You know, even games like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, where there's no real advantage to jumping. If I'm like, you know, if I'm not near enemies or anything, you know, I'm just walking along the road, I'll kind of just instinctively jump because I don't know why I do it. It's just my natural habit. In Skyrim and Oblivion, I mean, it's just kind of a mainstay of mountain traversal is the jumping up the sheer cliff face. This actually has the key. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Wait, up here has the key. Yes, this chest. The Frostcrag Spire key in case you can't pick the lock. Bada bing, bada boom. Back at Frostcrag Spire. And yeah, I think I'm not going to craft the spells just yet. I'll do that at the start of the next segment, the next episode that I do. Don't really have anything I need to enchant. It's all spell making. It's all drain skill on self. Honestly, you know what? I'll just do it now. I have it loaded up. Drain armor on self 100 for like 2 seconds should be good. Armor drain. Self drain. No, whatever, I'll just do that. I put the little exclamation point there just so it's at the top of all the spells. It's a little neat trick. Yeah, 2 second duration should be long enough. I could do 3 second, honestly. 3 second duration would be fine. Oh no, that's based on... Okay, 2 seconds it is. I think if I lower it to like 90, I can do 3 seconds, yeah. 92. Damn, 92, 3 seconds. So I'll just do 93 seconds. Particularly, Well, I'm not trading anything but light armor to 100, and I already have apparel that drains my light armor by 10. So I should be fine just doing all these as 90 and 3. I don't think I'll really ever need 100. And even if I did, it would still be really discounted. Like, at like 91, it would just cost, I think it's 10 per level, right? Or is it 100 per level? 100 per level? 100 per level isn't right. Because that means it'd be 10,000 at 100. It's 10 per level. Which means it costs 1,000 to get from 99 to 100. Anyway, this is fine. Armor self-drain. Create. Drain skill. Light armor. On self. 90. For 3 seconds. light armor self drain. 3 seconds, light armor self, confirm, create. And then I want 2 more, shield and heavy armor. I think if I want to pay for some more level ups, those will probably be the best ones to pay for, is my determination. Block and heavy armor. Actually, I'm going to do it both in one for some reason. Heavy armor, self. Perfect. Drain, block, and heavy. Yes, that should be fine. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Light armor, self-drain, armor, self-drain, drain and block, and heavy. Those are all good. Anything else that I might need? Well, okay. My restoration has gone up, so I can probably make second speed. Drain light. Actually, let's just do drain armor. That's gonna be the one that I use to level up the resurrection quickly. Because in combat you can't even use armor, and out of combat I can just wait it off. But with that in mind, actually armor on self for 100 for 3 seconds. Super armorer. Not gonna try and get fancy with the names of these sorts of spells. That'll let me have perfect armoring, so I can drop extra repair hammers. Drop like 5 or drop that. Okay, what else? What else? What else? The weakness spells. Alright, weakness to poison. On target, 100 for a few seconds. 100 for 5 seconds I think is fine. Weak poison is what I'll name it. I think that's fine. Eventually I'll do like a 10-second one, and then one that does weakness to poison and weakness to magic and weakness to fire, blah blah blah. For now, I think this one is fine. It's a normal weakness to poison. 29 isn't too expensive. Yeah. And then let me actually equip that as 6. That's what I had it in before my other playthrough, my other character. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, and then weakness to poison, great. Restore fatigue. I want to see something about restore fatigue. It's like this. That's actually pretty good though, isn't it? 10 fatigue a second for 60 seconds. This would cost all of my magicka. Yeah, let's do 10 a second for 60 seconds. Although honestly, I can just pop a restore fatigue potion. I don't really need to use restoration to do this. That's what I should have done, honestly, because restore fatigue potions are easy to come by. Which I'm not even gonna make a restore fatigue. That. Restore fatigue, yeah. 13 for 46. So they like that stronger than what I could make. Let's see. Yeah, 1346 is the most I can make. Yeah, but still, 2 of those at once, and I got 26 for 46, so I don't think I need a restore fatigue spell. Let's see. Let's see what else I would want. I think I have all the drain skills I want. Now, fortify speed on self, and then fortify attribute, fortify skill on self, and the skill is athletics. Now, let's see how far we can go with these. I think, actually, before I do this, I need to check what is my athletics right now. 44. So if I do a 60 athletics, I have 90% spell effectiveness, which means I would actually do 54 athletics if I did 60. Let's see what I can do if I'm aiming for, actually I'm not at 100 strength yet, am I? Or 100 restoration. Let's see if I can even do something like this. I can. Fortify speed on self for 15 seconds. If I add in fortify skill on self, athletics. Oh, acrobatics. That was the big thing I was missing. Good that I glanced at that. I would have walked out of here without one of the more important things. Okay, well, I can actually craft this, but I can't cast it. It is the main problem. But I don't need much more than 60 athletics. That's still 194. 15 seconds is maybe too long. Or maybe honestly at this point I just can't do... Right now I'm doing 50 points of speed for 15 seconds. Maybe I do 50. Maybe let's see what 50. 50 is still really... Shit, what if I just... If I remove the athletics for now? Oh. Speed. Let's just see. Self speed 100 for 15, right? That's 128 currently. How much does my current speed cost? 52. Actually, what I wonder. Actually, probably I need to wait first. I'm gonna see if I can recover that magicka within 15 seconds. And I mean, a lot of this will change once I level up because I'm gonna level up so much that I'll max out speed, agility, strength, and endurance. So I'll actually be able to level up my intelligence and willpower a bit. Okay, so it barely gets it right now. Let's just do... Let's... This will be just second speed. Just same duration, but larger magnitude. And then I'll make a third speed, which is 100 for 15 and no. Athletics, there we go. On self for, this will be third speed. Can't cast it right now, which is fine. But actually, no, I only want this to be like 50, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Because eventually this will be less than 150. This will be this will go down quite a bit once I cap out my restoration. Third. I think this is what I had before on my other character. Because it's a nice balance of, you know, speed, but also sustainable magicka cost. Kind of have to find the right balance, and it all depends on your magicka pool and your restoration. So, okay. First seed, second seed. Let's see how much faster I go with second speed. Oh yeah. Now we're moving. We're getting back to the movement. Okay, super armor, 10 matches, third speed. That's all good. What I need now is I still have this. Protect. Is there an altar? What else is altar? This is mysticism, right? Or this is illusion, actually. I don't really care about those, to be honest. I just care about restoration, destruction, conjuration. That's all that really matters. Disintegrate armor. I feel like disintegrate weapon would be so much better. Okay. Need one more. Actually, I need a few more. Not attribute. I need fortify skill, fortify acrobatics on self, 100. I need to make a few of these. So, I think 1 10-second, one. I think 5 seconds is too small because I need to cast them in succession and then have all the effects stack and then jump really high. So I need probably 3, and I need to have some Welkin stones. I have 1 Welkin stone right now. Welkin stone. Actually, maybe just is enough to have a restore magic. I think, yeah, that's enough to have restore magic. I think I'm going to do a 10-second one, a 15-second one, and a 20-second one. Hop, skip, jump, leap. That is how I'll name them. Yeah, 10 seconds, 100 acrobatics. Fortify skill, acrobatics. Skip, self, 15, hop, skip, for skill, acrobatics, self, hop, skip, jump, hop, skip, jump. Ooh, okay. Huh. How close am I to 100 restoration? I should be fairly close. 85. Not as close as I'd like, but that is good for the mana cost. Or the magicka cost. That means those spells are going to go down quite a bit that I just created. Let me save real quick here. $18 seconds. What if I drop it down to 90? And then do 20. 91, 92, 93, 94, 94 with 20 seconds. 93 should be fine. Hop, skip, jump. This is supposed to be jump. Acrobatics. Hopefully I haven't been doing athletics this entire time. Hopefully. Hop, acrobatics, jump, skip, acrobatics. Perfect. Hop, jump, skip. That's probably good enough. Let me do a little test. Do a little test. So I'm gonna do the longest one first. It's gonna cost me a few restore magic potions. Yeah, it is. Okay. I can create a bunch more of those, so that's not anything to worry about. Now skip. And then hop. Perfect. Now let me look at my character. My acrobatics currently is at 332. I think that should be fine. I'll make one more spell just in case, but yeah, this jump height is probably more than sufficient. Yeah. And let me also make some restore magicka potions. Yeah, good. Good. I knew I still had a few of these. Just to keep those in, yeah, the back. Probably made too many, but whatever. Yeah, stacking multiple of these together, you just get, you can get up to 110 restore magicka on itself. And I don't even have the best alchemy gear. It could be like maybe even 4 times as effective as that. I actually don't know the alchemy equation of power, but I know that going from apprentice gear to master gear is a huge jump. So, yeah, but even now, 110 mana a second I could restore. Even now. Yeah. Make one last one. Or if I skill acrobatics on self, it's gonna be like 80. So I'm gonna do this one for 25. No, not 80, 75? 75 for 25. This is going to be leap. I'm going to create it. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I was like, wait. This is a perfect way to like level up magic. Instead of waiting, just pop a bunch of those potions and just spam whatever spell you want. Wait, I should pick up more of those mushrooms then. I was like, I'm not gonna use Magicka too much. I shouldn't do that, but that allows you to really quickly level it up. And figure out the alternative use. Okay. I have my spells. Have the jump spells I need. I have the drain skill spells. Everything is good. Everything is set up. Next order of business, I teleport down to Leowin. I run to Deepscorn Hollow. Nothing will really threaten me down here because I'm still level 3 with 85% armor. Go into there. Get the quest. Run out of there. Run all the way back up, which will be a little tedious, but I'm going to have to do it. Come back to Imperial City and level up a bunch. Buy everything from this guy at the inn. And then run all the way back. Actually, run up to Frostcrack Spire again, teleport back down. And then, see, that'd actually be the scariest part, is now then running back to Frostcrack Spire once I'm level 25. Because every enemy will have scaled by then. So, but yeah, okay. That'll probably be fine. You know, I can just use my summons. Then I teleport back down to Leowin, run over there, get the Raiment of the Crimson Scar, also farm for the jewelry, farm for the Ring of the Iron Fist, or necklace of whatever, necklace of axes or necklace of swords. Walk out of there with 68% damage reflect. Run all the way back up here to Shaden Hall to do the Escutcheon of Coral quest. Start that. Do the few. There's like 3 quests in a row. Do that. Get Escutcheon of Coral. And then yeah. And then focus on getting better weapons. Because this entire time I will not have much better weapons than what I have currently. In fact, I won't have better weapons than what I have currently. So I'm going to have to rely heavily on poisons. I have a good stockpile of damage health ingredients. In particular, Sacred Lotus Seeds plus Green Stain Cap, as there's 90 poisons between the two. And then double that because I guarantee 2 potions per craft means I have a lot of damage health potions, over 200. Over 200. And then I also have the Spittle Sticks and the Stinkhorn, and Nightshade that I can just craft immediately. One ingredient craft. Anyway, I have more than enough poisons to carry me through that intermediary phase. Once I level, visit a lot of the shops to look for Grand Soul Gems. And then once I have the Grand Soul Gems and I find, you know, Daedric weapons on enemies that I kill, then it's just business as usual, or rather, then it's actually playing the game. then it's just clearing quests. I mainly want to do a lot of the master quests first. Not just the master quests, any quest that you could possibly fail to do because you did it out of order. So the Grey Prince quest is one of the first ones I'll do. I'm gonna run over to Crowhaven. Some of the master quests, like I think Marksman as well. The character can die out there. Yeah. And I guess with that, I hope it doesn't happen. I hope I can do every quest. But if I can't do every quest and I die, I'm sorry, if I can't do every quest and I don't die, I'll probably just keep playing and just change it to not 100% run. Still a permadeath, do as much as I can, but I'll probably change that because there are going to be some things out of my control. And as long as it's not like, if like Martin dies and I have to restart, that counts as a death. during the final fight. But if it's like someone dies in just, their character dies because they attacked some wild creature or whatever, I'm not going to count that. Or sorry, I'm not going to restart because of that. I won't be 100% anymore, but I'm not going to restart my entire playthrough because an NPC was suicidal. So, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I'm trying to eliminate all the quests that have that as soon as possible to limit the chance of that happening. So yeah. Next time, I will probably, if it following the trend here, about 2-hour episodes. This one's almost 3 hours. Damn. I'll probably play long enough to get the raiment and the ring and Umbra. Umbra is a big thing that I'll go for. I don't know if I'll go for Umbra first or the escutcheon. Umbra is technically on the way, so I might risk it. Actually, wait. So I'm actually gonna run back up here, maybe try and get Umbra, but then 100% right here, I think, is the Alien Crown of Lindai. I might actually go directly to that, pass Umbra, just because magic immunity is so important, particularly now that I'm going to be fighting really high-level enemies. They'll have high-level spells, and I'll have a lot more health because I'll have maxed endurance and strength, but it'll still be very scary in that intermediary where I don't have the Alien Crown. Particularly fighting the enemies in there, because there's going to be like a nether lich or a normal lich, which is even more dangerous. So that will be next time. And yeah, if I can get, if I can collect these few items, these pieces of Exodia, the raiment, the reflect jewelry, Umbra, the Alien Crown of Lindai, and the escutcheon of Coral, I will be as strong as I was before I died. And yeah, and then honestly, I'll probably go to Kvatch as well, just to kind of get the Oblivion Gates to start spawning, because I do want to get a Transcendent Sigil Stone with 25% shield. It'll be important to get like 1 or 2 of those, I think, for more late game build setups. But yeah, that is all for now. See you next time on Oblivion Ball Z.